Welcome to Communications 1. I'm Claire Harrison, the facilitator for this course. My job is to help guide you through the lessons and evaluate your assignments. This slideshow is designed to give you a quick overview of the course and what it will take to be successful in it. Why must you take this course? After all, maybe you want to be a culinary chef, a graphic artist, or a medical technician. You don't have to worry about communications, do you? Well, as you know, today's workplaces revolve around knowledge. The culinary chef may have to train a new worker. The graphic artist has to promote his or her business. And the medical technician has to report on technical problems. And how do we transfer that knowledge? Through communications. So the purpose of this course is to teach you how to communicate effectively in your professional as well as personal environments. And for communications, we mean writing, reading, listening, and speaking. An important thing you need to know about this course are the criteria for grades. Grading is based on your mastery of the 3 C's of effective communication. The first C is clarity. This means your message is easy to understand. You use the right words in the right order at the right time. Also, if your message is written, it doesn't have misspellings and mistakes in grammar and punctuation. It's hard to understand a document that contains many of these kinds of errors. The second C is conciseness. Your message is efficient. It gets its ideas across with the shortest number of words possible. Remember that workplaces are busy, and you don't want to waste your boss's or your coworkers' time with messages that ramble and don't get quickly to the point. The third C is coherence. Your messages make sense. You express your ideas in such a way that they flow logically and easily. Coherence reflects your ability to organize ideas and link them together. The clearer, more concise, and more coherent your assignments are, the better you will do in this class. "85% of your final grade is based on the assignments in this course. The first assignment is a grammar quiz that will help you assess your grammar strengths and weaknesses. The second assignment is based on the results of the grammar quiz. You will write a brief self-improvement plan about your areas of weakness and what you need to do to strengthen them. The third assignment is a reading analysis, in which you read an article and summarize it in one paragraph. This assignment demonstrates your ability to synthesize and organize ideas, and it also gives you an opportunity to show improved grammar skills. You will also contribute to the Workplace Communications Wiki. In the wiki, you will share with other students information about how communications work in your intended career path. The fifth and sixth assignments, which involve the research essay, pull together skills you have been working on in the discussion board activities and previous assignments. The research essay is a written document of 700 to 1,000 words on a subject of your choice. It must include citations in the text and a bibliography at the end. First, you will submit an outline of the essay and get feedback from me. Then you'll have time to incorporate the feedback and submit the essay in its final form. The seventh assignment is an oral presentation in which you discuss your work in this course and how it relates to the required communication skills in your chosen field. This presentation is a narrated PowerPoint, just like the one I'm doing now. The final assignment is a written, cumulative portfolio and self-assessment. This assignment requires some rewriting of earlier assignments based on feedback, a self-assessment of your oral presentation, and a broad overview of what you've learned in the course and what you need to work on for the future. 15% of your final grade is based on your online participation. You participate by completing the discussion board activities. There are 1 or 2 of these activities for each week of the course. Now, there's no grade per activity. Rather, I will be looking at the quality of your overall participation. Do you submit your activities on time? Did you follow the instructions? Do you interact with other students when an activity requires it? And have you demonstrated the 3 C's of effective communication? This last slide provides some tips to succeeding in this course. The first tip is to make full use of course resources. Read the lessons. Click on the links in the lessons and go to the communications portal. All of these will have good information that can help you complete your assignments. Second tip is to meet the deadlines. Ontario colleges are firm about your obligation to complete activities and assignments on time. You will lose 20% of your grade for every day you submit late. Third tip is to follow instructions. I can't emphasize this enough. You really don't want to lose grades because your submission isn't in the right format, or you've written too little or too much. It just isn't worth it. The fourth tip is to edit and proofread your submissions. Please check your spelling. Please check your grammar. Please make sure your submission follows the 3 C's. It's clear, concise, and coherent. Fifth tip is don't procrastinate. If you do, you'll be rushed and you won't have time to read the instructions carefully and edit and proofread your submission. In other words, procrastination creates a recipe for failure. Finally, email me if you have any questions or problems. You can find my address at the facilitator information link on the navigation bar. I look forward to getting to know all of you and to helping each of you achieve success in this course.